thing I hope that you can bring with you today is a pencil and some paper, because we will do some fun sketching together in a while. Well, I'm Karin, and I call myself a life explorer in color. I'm a full-time artist since like 6 years ago. I don't know if you saw the live from in February. Then I started a new painting from a white canvas. The aim was to put on a lot of color, a lot of layers, and that is how I always start painting, to go all in with the colors, because every layer counts. But the first layer is so much just to play and have fun and just go with the flow and just be creative and don't have any pressure that it has to be something. This is how it looks now. And I took out the rabbit here, and I found more animals in it. And then after a while I also saw the bear, and then all of a sudden this lady popped out. And she held out her hand like in a strong power pose. And I kept on finding things. The more I was creating in the painting, the more figures came out, and a lot of animals. And I also damped them down because it's almost come too many animals. But I think everyone comes with some kind of message and something that it wants to tell me or tell us that we are connected. Everyone is connected and surrounded by love, and to try to just be in the flow and in the moment and trust your creativity. So that's what I call the painting. Trust your creativity. And here it is now. I got questioned last time, when is the painting finished? And as I said, I think this is finished, but I have another painting that I've been painting on and off for over a year. And today is the day that I will say bye-bye to her and continue on that painting. So I will do as they say, kill your darlings, move away, paint over this painting. And the lovely, awesome, amazing head of design, Anna Farger, she will be my model. So she will sit model.
Hi everyone, so I'm your new darling, at least for tonight. I'm Anna Farger. I'm head of design for Odd Molly. I've been with Odd Molly for 4 years, and I've been in the business for 21 years. We are doing everything together in the design team. So that's the head of design.
Dress on you.
Yeah, this is one of the items that we launched today in a chiffon, and the other item is what you are wearing, Karin. This lovely blouse.
Should I take it off?
Oh yeah, why not?
Why don't you get a little bit undressed here? Okay.
Because it has really lovely detailing.
It's stuck. So we can't that.
It shouldn't be easy, you know?
That's true. That's true. And I just love this.
Yeah, this is so nice because it's a lot of volume, but it's not really. It's just comfortable. And there's a lot of details, and it's so nice, mother of pearl buttons. It's super nice blouse.
Yeah, you have to. We can talk more about how we did come up with this.
Yes, because there is a process behind which me and Karin has a lot of interesting things to describe and talk about.
Yeah, but first you will be my model.
Yeah.
And I think, and always when I start, to just get going and be creative and let loose and not have the pressure that it has to be something great, because I will tell you, I feel quite pressured and outside my comfort zone. I've never painted live like this before. I often film a little bit in my studio, but not with a model and like this way. So we will see what happens, and it's different, and it will probably just be a process. And I will invite you into my secret safe space, so you feel just special in my
Yeah, this will be like a treasure for everyone that is interested in painting and art, and I mean all creative people will love this, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Even me, I'm so
very
excited.
excited.
Yeah.
But we start with doing something just to loosen up, and that is when you need your pen and paper, so go get it if you haven't got it yet. And Anna, I was thinking that we should just tell you that you are also going to do some exercise. So here, you get the big
Okay.
one. You
Wow.
get the big one, I take the small one.
Big one, small pressure.
Exactly. So, and this is called a blind sketch. And that means that you put down your pencil on the paper, and then you look at something that you want to draw. Maybe your girlfriend, boyfriend, kid, or whatever, a flower or a dog or whatever, or if it's a window, a house. And we will draw each other. So no allowed to look at the paper. You have to just look up.
So should I close my eyes or should I?
No, then you can't see me. So you
Of course.
So you have to look at the thing that you're drawing,
Yeah.
but don't look at the paper.
Only you.
So only me,
My
only
God.
me, only me. Okay, so I inspire you to start to do your blind sketching. Okay, Anna,
Okay.
let's start.
I'm ready.
So
So
no,
are you lifting your pencil?
no, actually not. I'm just. But I totally lost. You know, I don't know where your eyes are. They are very beautiful. They will not look the same here, I think, but you never know. It can be something very inspiring when you get it on the paper. So
I just need to stop, otherwise this
just a quick drawing. Okay,
okay.
so no looking. And oh my
Wow.
god, masterpiece!
You got the
This
whole-
is the head of design, Anna Fager.
And this is the
Wow.
artist Karin Holmström.
It looks lovely. Wow.
It's really amazing. I think everyone can do this exercise.
Yeah, and the fun thing is when you start, you don't want to quit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like you want to continue because it's so fun to do. And I often do it when I sit on the subway and just to look at people, and they can think, I stare a little bit. Yeah.
You should do this in a Teams meeting just to loosen up and put on the
Yes.
camera and
Good
do
idea.
this. What do you call this? Sketching.
Yeah, blind sketching.
Blind sketching.
Yeah.
At Teams.
Absolutely.
Karin's
Yeah.
recipe.
Yeah.
Wow.
So now we are a little loose. Do you feel
Okay, I
that you want to be my
I
model?
feel ready for the
You feel
session.
ready?
Tonight.
Okay. So then I
Okay.
instruct you. You can have a seat. Sit. Like a dog.
So I'm gonna be the queen, the new darling for tonight.
Yeah.
How do you want this?
I wanted to have this free-flowing feeling of it. So yes, something like that. With your arms up. So it will be some training, some exercise.
I think that I will manage maybe 5 minutes. You need to be quick, Karin.
Take 5 minutes. That's good. Okay, so let's start and see. But I begin with saying bye-bye to this darling.
And it's a shame I can't see what you're doing. Oh my God.
No?
I'm behind.
Everyone else
the
can
canvas.
see. Everyone else can see, but not Anna. Yes. It's like the blind sketch, you know. Okay, goodbye. You are interested in what's happening.
Of course I am. I think everyone else are
Yeah.
too.
Because I think I want to bring out the colors in the dress. Because that is what I want to bring out also on the canvas. To get it more colorful. And are there, oh yeah, I forgot this. Are there any questions?
Yes, and they're also sending a lot of hearts
Aww.
to you guys. The first question How do you work with your creativity in your different roles?
In my different roles.
In your
Or
different
is
roles
it
as an artist and as a designer.
I mean, it's different because me as a designer, you are artist. I get the inspiration probably from all over the places. Most of the inspiration comes from the natures, and I think my creativity is within a frame because we also doing a garment, so it's not that free. We have a garment, we have a
So you can't make any garment you want.
Yes, and we also have our customers, and we need, or we really want to give them something that they want to wear. So it is within a special frame that we are working with the creativity for designing. And for you, I don't know what's the difference for you.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Well, I work a lot with my emotions, and I come to realize that a lot of things that comes out on the canvas, that is things that I need to hear or have with me or process in some way. So I don't see a customer in that sense. I'm going with the flow, or more like creating what needs to come up.
So when you make a painting, do you have a customer in your mind, or is just, as you say, it's coming from your creative flow, your inner flow?
Yes, I can have an idea, a vision. I've seen something, I'm inspired by something, but it's not that, okay, this is how it will be, or it's for that customer. No, because when I do that, then it gets, I get stuck. I get stiff. The art doesn't flow. You can see it, you can feel it in a painting. And I do actually commission work, so of course that is on the contrary, that I have a customer, but it's always with an open, okay, well, this size, so the frame is like the size, and if we talk a little bit loose, and then I create, and it's not that, okay, that they see it, if they like it, they buy it. So it's still my process that needs to come up.
Yeah, I can say it's really different, but it's also connecting. Some of the stones are the same. I mean, the inspiration from the inner and the flow, that we, as a designer, we also get that. You start doing a dress, and then it comes ideas for the next dress and for the next dress, but we need to limit us. We can't do 20 dresses. We need to do maybe lesser than that.
Yeah, it's always creativity. It just goes on each other, I would say. Like start with something that continues.
Yeah,
it's like a chain reaction. But now you have to sit down here, so I continue. Like,
wow, she's gone.
She's gone.
Okay, you guide me. I don't feel the moment.
Okay, yeah, you can sit like that, something. I think I will try to put on a lot of, that's really good. Let's see what happens here.
I feel like a flying bird.
And I will start to take out and work. Well, you always need a lot of penslar. Pencils?
Brushes.
Brushes. Thank you. You need a lot of them to have with different colors on, so you can blend the colors on the canvas.
But do you have some brush size that you prefer, that you are using most?
Yes, the bigger the better. But where is the big
it?
one? The most biggest, oh, there it is. Yeah, the bigger the better. This is my favorite. The very, but also these tall ones are so good, because you shouldn't, also when you paint bigger, you shouldn't be into the details, so it is like surface that you paint on, and a lot of contrast and shadows, and so I will actually, oh, now you need to take up your your arm again, so
not an easy job either to be
It
a
isn't.
model.
It's not an easy job, but it's really hard work. I've been going to these drawing classes, and they are very well, that they have the strength to sit in a position for so long. Quite amazing.
I think probably people asked you before, but what is the color that you are using mostly that is always like out of stock or out of your little painting box?
Yeah, well, white is what, especially when I do this, like paint all over, start again. So it can go a big bottle of white on a day if I paint a lot. But that is of course not my favorite color. As I said last time, I've been a lot into blue, but pink is also a favorite, and the orange. So I must say that this is like also my colors a lot. But I blend often blue and red, so a lot of purple also comes into it. But I blend the colors a lot. Yeah. What is your favorite color?
I think I like the
Hands up.
the warm colors a lot.
Yeah.
But I also like the green color palette.
Yeah.
All kind of green, from turquoise to rainforest green, pear green. That I like to have in my home. But to have the clothes on, I like these warm colors. I can't say I have a favorite color. I like most of the colors.
Yeah, I also.
But it, as you say, it's kind of how you match them and what harmony you give them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, my favorite color, I think, if you ask my children, it's green. So that is really favorite color, but it's not so often that I use green when I paint. Yeah. This is exciting, isn't it? What will this become? And
We have
I
a
guess I have to come back, so we can see what.
Yes.
It won't be finished tonight, I can say already. Questions? Yes.
yes. What do you do on a day with zero inspiration? Or where do you find your inspiration?
Yeah, it's very important to fill yourself up all the time to keep on getting inspiration. And music, I love to listen to music and I have some favorite really ongoing that when I put on those songs, it gets me going a lot. But well, to go and watch an exhibition gives me inspiration, to hang out with friends, but to set some things in motion. I was actually away and at an exhibition just a couple of weeks ago, and it gave me so much new inspiration. So I just love it. It was the first time in a year. I also went outside because I had to collect my paintings. So
I just need to put another question into this. You get your inspiration, but how about your mood? If you are in a happy mood or in a sad mood, does that inspire you also? Both if it's bad or happy.
It's like the voices in the head stops if I'm having a really bad time. Like not so long ago, my stepmother, or what do you say, my mother-in-law. She passed away, and it was just exactly like 10 years after my father. It came up so many emotions, and then to be in the painting really helped me to just stay
express
and just to stay focused. But still, the painting went dark, so I can paint both when I'm very, very happy and when I'm very, very sad. I can, and I need to.
That is great.
Yeah.
Also, I need to take my place again. I believe.
I think we have to get going here. Time flies, so we can talk for a very long time.
They're sending a lot of love in the comment section.
Oh,
They really like the new dress and the blouse, and someone says, really beautiful dress, and the dresses in this season's collection are incredible, and that you're wonderful. So
I will show you.
a lot of love.
This is the blouse that Karin is wearing. It's soft, it's airy, and it actually has 2 layers here to give even more nice flow. The inside is also really important because we had so nice workmanship. So we have like binded, it should be like feels, even when you wear it, it should feels really exclusive, well done, and luxury. In the same way as you buy some nice underwear, you should have the same feeling to your body. So making is important. This is a lovely blouse, and I show you the dress also.
It looks almost like you now, Anna.
But something came up in my mind. Look at this, is Karin outfit.
Wow. Yes, that is my outfit for this summer, together with other collections.
Yeah.
I need to have you as a model soon. But
You-
it's good that you show them.
You need to have these jeans shorts together with this blouse with a super nice hand embroidery at the side. And stars. Fit is nice, it's not too tight, it's a bit loose.
Yeah, I think I need to have you here.
You take my place again.
Yeah, that's really.
You didn't notice that I was away, right? No.
But it's a very nice print. I like it. How did we come up with this? How come that it turned out to be this print? Maybe you can sit there with your arms up.
Yes.
Just a short one.
Because I saw when we started our collaboration, I saw a painting from you, a girl, a face, which had all these nice colors, and it's like when you saw this, you could have the feeling that you want to have this feeling on a dress. So that I think was the beginning of how the painting ended up on a dress and a blouse.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then, of course, we had like, you and me had a lot of conversation and a lot of process.
Yeah, back and forth, because I did a lot of like maybe this more pinkish, bluish. We had a lot of things that we chosen from.
Yeah.
So that was
Arms up.
but you really handled the feedback in an excellent way, which made it so important with feedback in this kind of process, because it's like it can be tough, two creatives,
Yeah.
and with like strong wills, but
I
it's
think
so
it's-
good to have this.
It's a communication.
Yeah.
That is like a good communication is a success, I think.
For sure.
And if you're open, and we did try a lot of things, you also sent me a lot of paintings with different motifs, and we did do like a patchwork, and then we ended up with this lovely print.
Mm.
But it's also it's a process, because to get a painting printed on fabric, it's something totally different. It's like painting is square. Or,
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
So I couldn't really see how will it turn out on the clothes.
yeah.
That's where your
I think we have a question.
We have a
Yes,
question.
someone-
Oh, sorry. Oops.
Someone is asking, the new garments that we launched today, are they new or are they fitted or roomy in the bust area?
Yes, they are. They are like a very relaxed fit. Sorry, like these.
Oh, yeah.
They are roomy. They are more like I would say like an A-shape silhouette, and it's a lot of fabric, but still I feel like your silhouette comes through because it's so thin and it's so airy. You can easily dance, as you know.
As you noticed,
Have you
yes.
seen it maybe?
Yeah.
Someone's also curious to see more new arrivals, and for those who are curious, we can let you know that we have another drop tomorrow for our VIP customers. And now someone wants to see more of the process of what's going on the canvas. So
Yeah.
maybe
well, I
you will
know.
tell us about your process.
Yes. Well, my model has. Well, there she is. Right now, I'm sketching more or less. Continue on the. Starting because it's also, don't be afraid that the first layers look very, very ugly, because I know this is not what it will look like in the end. So this is, and I'm sorry you don't look like this, but it's so important, and also to dare to start. So I more like want to find, okay, where the silhouette of Anna with the arm, so it's somehow connect. And I'm not striving for like making you a perfect copy. It's more like finding
Something in the whole
exactly,
atmosphere.
the feeling, this flow feeling human, this flow feeling person that I'm okay just as I am, and just being in the flow and in the now. And
It's interesting because here you can see the arms,
yeah.
but that will totally disappear, right? You
I'm
will
not
do
sure.
some-
I'm not sure. Maybe
or
she
maybe
will be.
swing dancing.
Yeah, maybe she will be behind, and that's also because I can take out a little bit of the background as well. But now I'm focusing on trying to get the shapes out, more or less.
Wow, it's so nice with Karin's painting because there is a story behind every painting.
It is.
And I mean,
it is
you
like a
look at
journey.
them-
It's
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have your story, and I look at them and I start to create my own story when I see your paintings.
And that's what's so fun, that you can, I can, and then the journey continues. So it's an open process.
I would just, you continue, and I will show you new items that are coming. This is a blouse. It also comes a dress that you saw Elin wear. This is made with all over embroidery in a contrast color. And the embroidery is very special. It's made on an old embroidery machine. If you look really close, it has like small X stitches. And then, as always, we are working a lot with details on our clothing, with the nice endings. Everything needs to be like perfect.
Wait a little bit. I have to step away to just. Oh, yeah.
And to that blouse, it also comes this dress. Super nice.
They're sending a lot of hearts. They're loving the garments. And the painting. So many hearts.
Oh, I take my place again.
Yeah, and you can see the other painting that, yeah, and I so it's a process. Thank you, Anna, to be back in the chair, the hot seat.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. The hot seat.
I'm really honored to sit here, and Karin is making a lovely painting, I'm sure.
And you have to come to my studio and continue to set model then.
To finish this, yeah. I think maybe next time, in a live, you can bring this painting.
Yeah. And you can see where the process are
Yeah.
like.
So we can see that final outcome.
Because it needs to also dry, it needs to relax, it needs to be put aside and then come back again. If I get stuck or if I really have no inspiration, that I also can take a walk. I have a forest very close by, so that's just to go out, hug some trees, or whatever to ground myself. And then, if I've been away for a while, then it's often I see new things coming up.
We have a question.
Yeah.
What has been the most fun about this design collaboration? Have you learned something new or?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I think a lot.
I think a lot. Also how to transform my painting onto clothes with you. You've done the garment things, but to understand how it can be transformed. And it's been a lot of things in between that I learned, and the feedback. And what else is the team? It's been so amazing to work with the Old Molly team, and I feel just a lot of love during. So it's been so nice to have a lot of colleagues because I'm often very on my own in my studio. So that is something that I really cherished a lot as well.
And I think for us, the design team, it has also been a challenge to take the painting into a fabric and keep the feeling of the painting. Because a painting, it's like talking something, and to make that in a garment, it's not super easy. I may show you how it looks when it's on a flat paper.
I just look at you when you're talking. Yeah.
Then this is how it will look as a print and not a painting. And also how we are working with apply it on a garment, and how we want it to flow and how the outcome comes. So this is like what we have learned in the designer team, and also this really sheer fabric, how it should bring out the feeling of the strong colors.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm coming back, Karin.
Oh, this is a challenge. This was a challenge.
We like all the questions. It's nice.
It is.
There's so many questions. You don't think about them, but they are there.
Maybe the people watching can comment what their favorite color is from what they see in the garments. Do you guys have a favorite color from the lovely dress and blouse?
A favorite color from these?
Yes.
I like the mix of the pink and the orange.
I'd say that. And that it also pop with the blue.
These, yeah.
Yeah. And the flowers are actually from that painting behind there. So some flowers have come out from that one as well.
Yes, I think
So
we had like three paintings, three or 4 paintings that we had like merged together.
Maybe you can show the painting that we were thinking of. that we started from.
Oh yeah.
And also that we have a competition, so you can win. You can win an art print if you go into Odd Molly's Instagram and tag someone, so then you can win an art print.
So this is then actually the girl behind the outcome of these two items, the dress and the blouse. So there's the history now behind the clothes.
Yeah, that
And
is what you saw.
it's like the same colors, you can see. Super nice.
A lot of people loving the pink from the dress and the blouse and some blue.
I think the color combination is it's quite popping, but it's also comfortable to wear, and that is something which we are really working with. That it should feel timeless, but it should feel modern and new, and you should have like unique items, but still they should be comfortable. And I think Karin is lovely when she's painting in this blouse.
Yeah, it's the same colors.
That's your new studio dress.
Um,
Should I lift my arm? Sorry.
You have a little green color in your face at the moment.
But I feel quite okay.
I feel okay. That's good. Good to
So
know.
far.
It's often I put a lot of time when I make the face in a painting and to get the right look. So that needs many takes. So we'll start a little bit over again.
Another question.
Yeah.
What would you tell someone who has a hard time starting with their creativity? What's your best advice for someone who just wants to be creative and be brave enough to start?
Just start small. Start with. There are a lot of fun videos also on YouTube you can watch. So you have so much inspiration on the internet. And you can take a workshop. I've got nice. I get a lot of questions also from other people that want to just to get started. So I'm thinking about making a course about letting your creativity flow. So don't be afraid. You have to start. And as you see here, that's why I'm not always showing the process, because it can look well like a lot of things, and you don't know until you get there. So this still just in the beginning.
I just gonna give you tips.
Yeah.
This jeans jacket is also coming now. It's super nice. This is very nice to style with these garments. And as you see, Karin is also wearing jeans combined with this really romantic fabric and print. I like the contrast. It's nice. I think it's Odd Molly.
Someone's asking if the dress have an underdress.
It has underdress, and I'm showing you. I'm not showing you the underdress. It has an underdress, and it comes to the first flounce, and it also have a lining here on the front. So you don't need to wear any singlet underneath or any underslip. It's just to put it on and feel easy.
like this.
And then we have a question for Karin.
Yeah.
What do you do with the art you're not so happy with? Do you paint over the canvas?
Yeah, I continue with the painting. I never put them on sale. I always. No, well, I'm happy I sell so well my paintings, but they take time. They take a lot of layers and they take a lot of time. So I, most of the time, I continue with it. And that is so important. If I'm not feeling satisfied with the painting, well, that is the most important thing. Because it was at a point when the galleries came home to my studio and saw this big elephant that I was drawing and said, "Oh, great! I take it with me. That is finished." And I was like, "No, it wasn't." I let him take it, but next time I came to the gallery, I took it back home. So I always have to really feel that it has landed. So yes, I do continue with it. And creativity, it takes time, and it's some kind of you also need to put in and be in the flow. And I practice almost every day. I do some kind of drawing, something also to practice the basics. Always just to be in the creativity. So paint every day. Yeah, well, Anna, well, this is where I came today. And I will take an image of you.
Okay.
Let's see, I have to just have a look. Oh, yeah. I just need to do some last things here.
Wow, what is happening now? I can hear your brushes like flowing.
Yeah, a lot of things is happening, and it will be very exciting for me to see this when it has dried and after a while, and we'll see where this journey will end. And I'm so happy that it started with a head of design for Old Molly and with our collaboration with us. So the journey continues.
It will for sure continue, and we are also so happy to do this collaboration. It has been, or it is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.